So hey guys, today let us solve few questions based on potential difference. So coming to the first question, find the potential difference between the points A and B. Before that, first let us take a good look at the figure. So we are having a 2 ampere current entering into this resistance, and we are having 1 ohm as well as 2 ohm in the upper branch as well as in the lower branch. Now that we are having a total of 3 ohm in each of these branches, we don't have to worry about the amount of current entering through each of them. It will be 1 ampere in each branch. Why? Because we are having 3 ohm in the upper branch as well as in the lower branch. So the 2 ampere will split up to give 1 ampere in each of these branches. Alright. To find the potential difference, now it can be done through the left side, that is along this way, and also through the right side. We don't have to worry about the direction taken in this case because the total resistance in each branch adds up to give 3 ohm. So now let us start solving the question. Okay. So now first I will show you what is the answer once we start calculating in the left side. I will also calculate the right side as well. So taking the left side to be as case 1. Okay. That is from VA. Okay. We'll take it to be VA. Now what should be the sign which should I put for the voltage across 1 ohm? Should it be positive or negative? Now let me tell you that whenever we are calculating the potential from negative to positive, the polarity should be positive. And if it's from positive to negative, we should write it as negative. Okay. Now since we are traveling along this direction and it is from negative to positive, we'll write plus 1. Okay. Plus 1 volt. Plus 1. And now since for this 2 ohm, it is from positive to negative, we are going to write minus 2, okay? Minus 2 equal to VB. Now, let us write what is VA minus VB. VA minus VB is going to give us 1 volt. That's it. We have our answer. Now let me also show you what is the answer when we calculate through the right side. That will be our case 2. Case 2. Okay. Okay. Now again VA. Now what did I tell you? Positive to negative. So it is going to be minus 2. Minus 2. And now negative to positive. So plus 1 equal to VB. So VA minus VB will give us 1 volt. That's it. Now let us check the answer. Yes, it is 1 volt. Now moving on to the second question. Find the potential difference between the points B and D in the figure given below. Okay, first let us check the figure. So we are having 2 volt here. And okay, each of these resistances are up to 5 ohm. Alright. So now we don't have to worry about anything. Now let us rearrange this circuit, okay? Now on rearranging, we'll get this figure, okay? You can find that the B is here and the D is here. Alright. So now, see, now since these two branches are parallel to this voltage, we don't have to worry about the kind of a volt entering each of these branches, okay? It is going to be 2 volt in each because we have learned that in parallel combination, the voltage across each of the branches will be same, okay? And we also don't have to worry about the amount of current entering. We simply assume it to be 2I. So since each of these resistances are same, we are having 3 5 ohm resistances in the upper branch as well as 3 5 ohm branches in the lower branch, okay? The current entering through each of them will be I ampere, alright? Now, since there is a total of 2 volt entering each of these resistances, and we are going to have it to be 2V by 3, okay? I hope you understand. Why 2V by 3 or 2 by 3V through each of the 5 ohm resistances? Because we are having 3 5 ohm resistances. So while the voltage is passing through each of this resistance, it will get split up to be 2 by 3 V. That's it, okay? So guys, now let us start calculating. Now we are going to move from B point towards D. I am going to start the calculation through the left side. You can do from the right side as well. Due to the same amount of resistances present on either side, the answer is going to be the same. So we don't have to worry about that. So now we are moving from negative to positive. So plus 2V by 3. Alright. Let me write this. Each resistance is 2 by 3 V. Okay. So now VB plus 2 by 3, and now wait, we are having plus 2 by 3, and here also it will be plus 2 by 3 because it's from negative to positive, alright? Plus 2 by 3, and now coming this side, it is from positive to negative. So my friends, like how I told you earlier, it will be minus 2 by 3 equal to VD. So now VB minus VD will give us minus 2 by 3 volts. That's it. Okay. Now let us check the answer. Yes, we have got minus 2 by 3 volt. Now come on, let's move to the next question. The potential difference between the points A and B is, okay, I've given the polarity for you already. Okay, whenever the current enters, we simply write the plus here and the minus here, okay. Now let us take a look at the diagram. We see an 8 ohm here, a 4 ohm here, and a 6 ohm here, and a 3 ohm here, connected to a battery of 10 volt. Okay, so how do we go about this? See, we simply try to take the ratio of each of these resistances, alright. So it is going to give us 8 by 4. Okay, let me just write this. 8 by 4 equal to 2:1, and 6 by 3 is also 2:1. Now let me tell you one thing, that whenever the ratio of each of these resistances are same, the potential between the points A and B is also same, and hence they are having no potential difference, and it will be a total of 0 volt. That's it. Okay, 0 volt. Now moving on to the next question. Find the potential difference between the points A and B. Alright. So let us start solving this now. VA. Okay. Now we have to write only the V parts for each of these, alright. We are having 2 ampere passing through 2 ohm resistance. So what do we write now? Now we are going to write V is equal to IR. So here V is equal to minus 4. Why minus 4? Because the sign is going to be changing from positive to negative. There is going to be a voltage drop as we move across this resistance. Okay. So minus 4. And what about here? Here also it is positive to negative sign. So again we are going to write it as minus 3. Minus 3. And what about here? The 2 ampere resistance is again flowing through this 1 ohm. So we are going to write it as minus 2. Okay. Equal to VB. Okay. On calculations, what do we get? VA minus VB is equal to 9 volt. That's it. See how simple it's become. Let us check the answer. Yes, the answer is 9 volt. I hope you understood. Thanks for watching.